Don't imagine that artists aren't part of society. We are a vital element of society. We're not outside it, we are it. We are the public who make art. We don't want to be oppositional. So this idea of, don't give money to art, we could spend it on health. It's to misunderstand the relationship between health and art. You invest in art because it will reflect on and ultimately connect into ideas of health or education or any other aspect of society. It'll feed into it. It will support it. We say that we make art public, and I wanted us to be a public gallery, that we make public projects in the gallery or outside of the gallery, and that's partly about developing publics. So we develop there's a public who come into the building, there's a public who just see our billboard outside, and they're all different publics, and some of those members sometimes intersect. And there's people who come for Dig with First Friday, and then there's business members and council members who in effect are another public, and they all experience us in different ways. They're all users of Eastside Projects. That's really what I like. I actually think it's the reason why I say we are the members of public who make art is because I'm saying use us. We are there to be used. That's what artists want. I'm not making Eastside Projects just for my career. I'm not doing it to make me be more successful. I'm doing it because it is the career, this is the goal. It isn't that this is, and often I thought artist run spaces, when they're set up early on, they are places where you experiment and you learn and you make your career, and then they fall away and your career might become something else. So in some way I felt doing some of that experimenting earlier on, coming to a space where it's still about experimentation, but it's also realised that is the model for a career. That's a sustained period of time to do that. That's the goal. This is it. Artist run space should be the pinnacle. It should be the thing that everyone is trying to do. Every big arts institution in the world should want to be an artist run space rather than the other way around.